Good afternoon, everyone. Happy Monday to you. Welcome to another week of training. I'm very excited for the next couple of weeks because we're going into a deadlift max out, which is one of my favorite things to do. So keep that in mind as we go through all these, that if you're not targeting a 1 rep max on the deadlifts, it is always acceptable to go higher reps and lighter percentages and just continue to do the movement. And this is honestly the approach that we should take to the deadlift for the remainder of our lives, is that I never really have to do a 1 rep max. If you enjoy it, if it's something that like pushes you and keeps you going, and you can do it safely and without paying for it in pain afterwards, then those are the pretexts for doing a 1 rep max deadlift. For the rest of us, it is great to just pick up heavy things off the ground at a sub-maximal effort, 80% plus, and do that for the rest of your life, okay? That's my only preface to it, is do it if it's right for you, and I'm gonna lay it out the way that I think is the best way to do it, okay? So we're gonna go 2 minutes of warm-up pace cardio, and then just one long round through the following exercises with the intent of getting a little bit of burning sensation and fatigue going in the muscles to help warm us up for the deadlift. So a lot of movement in the warm-ups, starting with walking lunges with a twist. Do 20 of them, take your time on it. Next one, mini band glute hip bridges. So from the ground with the mini band around your knees, and I want you to try to keep your feet and your knees wide as you squeeze up and out, right? So we're just bridging the hips away from the ground and pushing out at the same time that we're doing it, all right? Keep the band on just a little below the base of the knees, and we're just going monster walk. You can go left and right, you can go forward, reverse, but get 40 feet and make sure if you do it one direction, switch halfway so you don't keep doing it the whole direction. Next, we're gonna slide the band down and let it go around the instep of your foot, and we're gonna do some high knee marches. So 10 reps on each side, and try to get your knee up, like try to thump yourself in the chest with your knee when you do that. And then the last thing is some planking. So a whole minute and a half total. I'm sorry, no, a minute and 10 seconds total. So front plank for 30, and then I'm gonna switch to the left side for 20 and the right side for 20, okay? So get that whole sequence in of planking before we even touch the first barbell, okay? After that, then our barbell warm-up sets. What I have written, I have 7 sets written in there, which comprises probably like 2 after your first touch of the barbell, right? So let's say I get my empty bar and I just do maybe a set of 8, 10, 12 reps, just greasing the movement. And then I go up to like a 25, 35% load, maybe 1 pair of plates on the bar, and I do another 5, 7, 8 rep set so I can feel like a little bit of heart rate, a little bit of fatigue in the muscles. And then after that, then I settle it down on the reps. So 5 reps at 50%, 4 reps at 60%, et cetera, et cetera. And then the final set has no percentage written onto it. So if you want to go above the 95% or you want to repeat the 95%, do that for that final set of 2. And this is the last prep work that we're going to do before our max out day, which will be the following Monday, okay? And ideally we're taking a lot of rest, especially between the last 3 sets, taking like 3-4 minutes rest in between those deadlifts. If that takes you shorter amount of time, you feel completely recovered and you're able to hit your percentages, then by all means continue going on and get done with it. But I'm just letting you know, if you're lifting heavier, you're gonna need the rest. It's gonna take the whole session. So this is the only thing that I have scheduled for us today that is on the gotta get it done list. Afterwards, there is a significant amount of extra credit if you would like to get more done. But if an hour is what it takes for you to get a good deadlift workout in, then let's dedicate it to that hour in your deadlift, and everything else that goes along with it will be better because you focused in on that one movement, all right? So for the extra credit, it is all hips, it is back and core, and I'm not going to brief it on the video. It will be on the screen, and if you want to do it, then ask the coach after you're done with your deadlifts, and then you can work it in. Another option would be like, let's say I'm really not targeting my deadlift 1 rep max, but I know I need to do the deadlifts, and I'm here, I'm gonna lift heavy. Work it in as a superset. So do a set of deadlifts, and then do like 2 or 3 of the exercises from the extra credit work, and then finish the rest of them afterwards. So you can feel free to mix and match depending on what you are going for today. All right, that's it for Monday. Have a great one, and I'll see you guys on Tuesday.